Hey guys, Sarah Stone Love here. Welcome back to my channel. It's about the science and psychology of manifesting. I'm a certified life coach, energy, mind, emotion practitioner, and if you'd like to connect with me for a one-on-one, check out my website, sarahstonelove.com. Today, I want to share something that is so powerful. It is the key to manifesting everything that you've ever dreamed of. And I'm talking about gratitude. The science of gratitude and how we can start using it right now, today, to shift our whole life, to start raising our vibration, shifting our perception on how we see our life, and start calling in the love, the experiences, and the things that we really want. When we express gratitude, our brain actually releases serotonin and dopamine, all those feel-good chemicals that we want. That's why when I'm feeling super overwhelming and I'm really frustrated and I don't know how I'm going to get through the day, I literally just start listing off the things that I'm grateful in that moment. And if I'm really pissed off and I can't think of anything, I can always be grateful that I can breathe. It's like the simplest way to start rewiring your brain to focus on what's positive. I have 2 little kids. They make giant messes all over the house. And I'll walk around so exhausted, so frustrated, just staring at all the things on the ground and just like internally, literally like growling until I heard somebody say something that totally shifted everything for me. She was also a mother. And she said, you know what? One day I came home and I just started looking around for everything that was going right instead of what's going wrong. And I went home and I started looking at things that were going right. Oh my gosh, my kids are getting along. They're playing so good right now. Look at all the love in this house. Look at the fact that I have this family and I have these beautiful children that love me so much. Instead of thinking, oh, I'm surrounded by mess, I'm like, oh, I'm surrounded by love. And that shifted everything for me. Little things like being grateful for my car, that it took me to and from everywhere I needed to go today safely. The fact that I'm riding in a car with air conditioning and heat. I'm doing something that kings and queens couldn't do 100 years ago. It's pretty amazing, right? We just forget. We forget all the things in our life that are incredible because we're actually wired from tribal times to focus on the negativity because that was how we stayed alive. Expert Marisa Peer, who's a hypnotherapist that I adore, she always is talking about how we're wired from tribal days. That's how we survived. We didn't try different foods. We didn't leave the group. And the only way to stay safe was to keep doing the same thing over and over. And our subconscious has carried on a lot of this wiring, even though it's not relevant. Focusing on gratitude helps your brain to start looking for the good in all areas of your life. Where your focus goes, energy grows. This is how we manifest. If we're focusing on the problem and we're constantly saying, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening again? Well, the universe hears your question and answers you. Oh, well, here you go. This is why it's happening. Let me show you again. Start asking better questions. Gratitude is just like a muscle. And the more we practice it, the more we strengthen it, the more it grows. But here's the really cool part, an exciting part for me, because gratitude doesn't just change our mood and our emotions. It actually changes our frequency, the vibration that we're emitting. When we start tuning into gratitude, we actually open ourselves up to receiving abundance. It's like sending out a signal to the universe saying, I'm ready, send me more. Many of us have studied Neville Goddard, the law of assumption, and gratitude basically sums up the whole law of assumption. Being grateful for what you have is where you get into that frequency and that state of feeling. Remember, feeling's the secret. That's how you feel it before it arrives. It's about embodying that fulfillment now. Dr. Joe Dispenza says that when you express gratitude for your future, you're sending a message to your body and brain that your future is already here. Your energy begins to shift to match the reality that you want to create, aligning you with these higher vibrations. If you want to start taking action and doing things to elevate your frequency further, step into service mode. When you give to others, could be volunteering, could be donating, could be just talking with a friend, giving them your time, giving a compliment to somebody, you create an immediate sense of joy. That's why I love doing these YouTube videos. That's why I've become a certified coach. That's why I'm becoming a certified chakra healer, because I love giving to people. That is how I receive joy and love in my life. And that is totally elevating my frequency. Science shows that giving releases endorphins, often called the helper high. And it gives me this feeling of connection and purpose. Serving others actually activates the same brain regions as gratitude. And it creates this beautiful feedback loop of positivity. Abraham Hicks often says that the fastest way to raise your vibration is to focus on appreciation and then share that with the world. Because when we express gratitude and we're giving to others, we are aligning ourselves with the vibration of abundance. And I wake up some mornings literally in tears of gratitude because I am so grateful. I'm gonna cry right now. I'm so grateful that even at age 40, I am able to change my career. I am no longer spending every hour of every day creating commercials to trick people into purchasing things. I am now living from a place of honesty and love. And I'm so grateful to be here right now, serving all of you. And I'm just so freaking excited about what's to come. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Leave me a comment, share it, subscribe, and join me every week. We'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams.